first glance, this may look like an ordinary wrestling match between two seventh graders, with one boy defeating the other. But on this day, both of these 12-year-olds left the mat as victors, and to call this extraordinary doesn't even begin to describe it.
He just asked Coach if he could get on the mat. What do we have to do to make that happen?
He started practicing, so they approached the coach from the opposing team.
He called me over to the side and he said he really wanted to get Jared on the mat today, and asked me if I had a kid who understood what the world is really like and had a big heart.
Enter Justin Keevan, Jared's opponent, in his very first match. And with the crowd standing and cheering, Jared pins Justin to the mat in just 18 seconds.
I saw a wallet on the ground. I was like, Dad, I found a wallet. And so I
picked it up. We're looking at it, and he has it in his hand, and he's scouring the whole event. And he's like, we have to find this lady. And so I was like, we can't ask each and every one of these ladies if they lost their ID, so we're just gonna have to mail it when we get home.
And read this letter you wrote, and you sent this to Miss Sloan.
Dear Miss Sloan, my name is Nasim Lawrence, and I am 10 years old. I found your wallet on the ground at the Super Motocross event in Oakland. I know how it feels to lose something, and I wanted to make sure you got your wallet back. Hopefully I made you smile and you are happy to have your money and ID back. I am glad I found it instead of some bad person who would steal from you. You look like a very nice person who does nice things for people, so I wanted to do something nice for you. Plus, it was the honest thing to do. Sincerely, Nasim Lawrence.
Glenn. Glenn.
There's this woman named Violet. She's an older lady, and she struck up a conversation while they were waiting for their flight to board with this guy named Jack. And they have a lovely conversation, and then they board the plane, and they're sitting in their seats, and then all of a sudden Violet's sitting in her seat, and Jack comes back to her seat and says, Violet, I want to switch seats with you. And Violet was really surprised by this because he was sitting in first class. She had mentioned to him while they were waiting for their flight to board how it would be a dream of hers to sit in first class. So he switched seats with her. He did not complain. He did not ask for anything. He was in the back.
That's awesome.
And when people had contacted the airline to figure out like what this guy's story is, they said, well, we're just going to respect his privacy. But what a feel-good story.
That's great.
Hey y'all, we about to surprise somebody. I'll tell y'all why after. Hello? Hi, Diane.
Hi.
You remember me, Diane?
Yes, I think so, honey. Right now I don't know. I probably do.
Diane, so this morning I gave you an Uber ride to work.
Oh, yes.
And we had a conversation earlier.
Yes, we did.
And you said that you was waiting for Christmas so that you can get house shoes and some other stuff, right? All right, so you don't gotta wait till Christmas. Okay? So I bought you a dress.
Oh, my God.
Here's the dress. Because you said you needed something to wear to church. Those are probably the people behind me. But that's your dress so you can wear it to church.
Oh, you're so sweet.
If you don't like it, the gift receipt is in there. It's from Old Navy. And then here's a $50 Visa gift card. So you can take that and get your house shoes and your robe when it's time, okay?
Thank you so much. This has been such a horrible day.
These two students are showing how kindness can go a very long way.
The best day of my entire life is basically.
That is Michael Todd, a freshman at MLK Prep in Memphis, Tennessee. The two seen here, Christopher Graham and Antoine Garrett, made Todd's day.
Michael was getting made fun of for 3 straight weeks at his new school.
I've been bullied my entire life.
He would wear the same clothes every day, and students at MLK Prep would mock him for it.
That's right, bullied. for wearing the same clothes to school each day. Seen in this video, Graham and Garrett gave him a quantitative gift: shoes, shirts, and much more. People from states away have seen the video and want to send Todd clothes.